Hey y'all, it's the girl EarthAngelSunshine, and I'm here today with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, please do so. Hit the follow button. You won't regret it. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I go live every other day, but these days I've been going live every day just to get the message out. I gotta feel it to give it. If you would like to donate to this channel, my Cash App is my Cash App is Sunshine91. My PayPal is EarthAngelSunshine. If you would like to donate through TikTok, you could do that also here. You could donate by loving this video, sharing, and commenting. Everybody don't have money to give. I understand that. But you could sure hit the heart button if you want to donate. You also want to comment, you could go ahead and comment. Answer back. I don't act hostility and none of that extra shit that people be doing on here. So make sure you share the live. Make sure you tell your friends about the live. Tell people about the live, because a lot of people be going through stuff when it comes down to their connections, and they be needing help and advice. And you really can't trust everybody when it comes down to your connections, because people be hating. Sometimes people be hating at the way your person loves you. They be hating the way you love your person. They be mad because they ain't got nobody like you. You put it where it resonates. So I go live to help people out. All right, y'all. So we're going to jump right on into the reading. We're going to see what it is that you need to know when it comes down to love and relationships. So we're going to get the overall energy for the reading tonight. And then we're going to tap into what it is that we need to tap into. So what's the overall energy for the collective when it comes down to love tonight? What's the overall energy? What's the collective energy when it comes down to their connections? Whether you with this person or not, whether you're in separation, whether you thinking about getting with somebody, you put it where it resonates. What's the energy for tonight? So we have, I lost myself for a little while. And then we have, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So collective, when it comes down to your connection that you're in right now, you may have felt like you lost yourself a little bit dealing with this person. And that's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up for feeling like that. Sometimes we do get caught up in love. I'm hearing the song. Y'all don't know if y'all listen to Rihanna album. What's the name of this song? Hold on, let me get the lyrics for y'all. It's on Rihanna album, Lost in Paradise. That's the name of the song. And basically in the song, she was saying she got lost in love. Hold on, let me get the lyrics for y'all. It's called Lost in Paradise. I forgot. I think this song is on her Unapologetic album. Hold on, let me get the lyrics for y'all. After y'all watch this live, go listen to that song by Rihanna. It's called Lost in Paradise. And basically in the song, she was saying like, she was like, what am I supposed to do with this heart? How do I take it off if the love ain't on? It's like a work of art. She said, and love, we all fall, but we fell a little harder. What am I supposed to do with this heart? She said, it may be wrong, but it feels right to be lost in paradise. I'm so lost in paradise. If I open up my eyes, I can see the storm. I can see the sky. I can see the darkness, the flashing lights. All of my fears gone tonight. Let me stay. I'm lost in paradise. So you may have been in a connection where, you know, you felt a little bit overboard for this person. You know, and it's okay to find somebody that make you feel lost in paradise. And you may be feeling like you may be coming out of that energy now, but you feeling like you lost yourself for a little while dealing with this person. You know, and because of that, you may have pulled your energy back from this person to like get yourself back together or to pull yourself back together. I'm also hearing Clumsy by Fergie. I don't know if y'all know that song too, Clumsy by Fergie, but she was basically saying like, you know, clumsy because I'm always falling in love. Like, you could just be a lover girl or a lover boy. Like, you somebody you don't mind giving love out. But I feel like when it came down to this specific person, you lost yourself for a little while. You know, we all been in connections where we lost ourselves for a little while. You know, not all the way, but, you know, you came back to your senses. But for a moment, you lost yourself. And with this card, I hope that you could forgive me one day. I feel like with this card being here, you maybe suddenly pulled your energy back from this person. Maybe you didn't give a word or you didn't say why you was pulling your energy back. But the real reason why you was pulling your energy back, collective, is because you felt like you was losing yourself in a connection. And so you hoping that this person could forgive you one day for moving like this, you know, for just, you know, pulling your energy back like this. I don't know what happened specifically between you and this person. We're going to get into that, but I just feel like you maybe felt like you was lost in paradise when it came to this person. And, you know, now you closed off. So you may be afraid to love, or you may be afraid to let this person in, or you may be afraid of where this connection gonna go. Sometimes we become afraid because we've been through so much when it comes down to connections and relationships. It'd be hard to trust again. It'd be hard to take a leap of faith again. Maybe in the past you took a leap of faith on somebody and it didn't work out, or, you know, you took a leap of faith on somebody and you had a hard time pulling yourself back together again. So maybe you just in this energy where you're afraid that you don't want to get lost in love. You don't want to get lost in paradise, you know? And it's okay to feel like that, you know? So let's jump on into this reading, y'all. This the overall energy, you know? And who knows, maybe this person made you feel like you needed to pull back. Maybe this person did something to you that made you feel like you wanted to pull back. You know, maybe you seen the connection going down the wrong road. You know, I don't know exactly what happened yet, but you decided that maybe you should just fall back, like, to protect yourself. So let's jump on into this reading and let's see what it is that's going on here. What exactly is going on between the collective and a person right now that made the collective feel like they was losing themselves a little bit? Look. So we got unavailable, we got excuses. Give me more. We got judgment, and we got not compatible. Not compatible. So collective, you could have gotten a connection with somebody, right? You may be feeling like they not compatible to you, you know? You know how they say opposites attract. So maybe you and this person don't really got that much in common, but the feelings that you feel for this person, y'all feelings is the same, you know? It say you don't really believe there's a match for you, but have an open mind. So sometimes God bring us people in our life that it don't be what you exactly expect it to be. So I'm getting at this person, they didn't come to you the way that you expected them to come. Like, most people expect people to come in riding on this nice shiny horse, you know, bringing a glass slipper like Cinderella did, like in the story Cinderella. I'm getting at this person wasn't what you they wasn't what you wished them to be, or, you know, you get what I'm saying? It's like, this person not really your type of person. As you got to know this person, you started realizing that this person is not really somebody that you would see yourself being with. But I'm getting the energy that the way y'all feel about each other is what brought y'all together. So it's not really the physical appearance that brought you and this person together. I'm getting more that it's the energy, y'all energy that brought y'all. So spiritually, y'all may be compatible, you know? But physically, there's some things that's making you feel like you and this person is not compatible. And this is making you feel unavailable to this person, you know? You may feel like, I can't really trust this person, or I can't really open up to this person. You know, maybe this person is, let me see how I put it. Let me see how I'm going to put it. Maybe this person, they don't take the connection serious, or they not taking the connection as serious as you. Or, you know, maybe you see this connection going somewhere, but they don't really see it. It's like y'all got the same feelings, but y'all don't got the same vision when it comes down to the connection. And this is making you feel unavailable. This is making you feel like, okay, maybe I need to pull myself back, or maybe I'm falling too hard for this person, or maybe I'm looking in too deep into the connection because this person is not seeing it the way I'm seeing it, you know. So now you in the energy of feeling like, well, I might as well just, you know, not even deal with this person like that, or maybe I should just, you know, slow my roll when it comes down to this person. But I'm also getting to that it's like, if I got to do all of that, maybe we shouldn't be together. You know, maybe we shouldn't be together, or maybe we shouldn't move forward with this. So you may be telling this person, like, I don't think that this going to work out, or, you know, I don't think that we should move forward with this connection, or, you know, I don't think that this is going anywhere. And, you know, this probably hurt your person a little bit too, because like I said, y'all share the same feelings, but physically, it's not, y'all not compatible. Like, you going one way, your person going another way. Like, y'all just on two different paths. But I'm going to tell you, collective, that's what the twin flame journey is all about. You meet people, y'all be on two different paths. You be going your way, they be going their way. But it's something that brings y'all together. And that's when y'all paths collide together. So, you know, that's when it become one path. It's no longer you going one way and your person going another way. Now it's y'all going down the same direction. But like I said, you may not even see that happening between you and this person. Y'all getting on the same path. Maybe this path that this person is on it ain't a good path, or, you know, it's not a path that's suitable to you. But I want you to know too that God don't bring people in your life that love is not something that's perfect, you know? Anything that's perfect is fake. Anything that's people that's walking around acting like they in such perfect relationships, I'm telling you now, they lying. Anything that's perfect is fake. You need a little flaw. You need a little something to go wrong. You need a little incompatibility. You know, you need that in a connection. You know, so don't really look at it like you're not compatible with this person, because maybe y'all not compatible. Maybe y'all all going on two different roads. But I don't feel like y'all connected for no reason, you know? And I feel like, collective, you are a little afraid of that. You know, like I said, you could have been in connections before where things didn't work out. Or, you know, you got your heart broke before. Or, you know, you don't want to fall too deep in love with somebody and end up hurting. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting this energy that this person is a match for you. It's just not the match that you thought it was going to be. You know, maybe you need to be a little bit more patient. Love is patience too. You got to be a little bit patient when it comes down to it. But you can't really be with somebody neither that's playing games, or they not being serious about the connection, or they not looking towards the future. Maybe you trying to build a family. Maybe you want to get married, you know. Maybe this person is not looking towards the future when it comes to this connection. Maybe they more focused on the now. But you, collective, you not looking for that. You looking for somebody that you could really, you know, be with. So I'm also seeing excuses here. It say you have so many reasons that it never works out. Find a reason that it can work. So you may be having excuses why this can't work out. Your person may be finding excuses why this can't work out. Y'all both probably finding excuses why this connection can't work out. But I'm getting that it's a fear is playing a big role when it comes down to the connection between you and this person. Fear is what's driving the connection. So if your person is afraid of loving you and you afraid of loving your person, then the connection is not going to go nowhere. You feel me? And then we got judgment. Don't be too fast to judge. So you may be judging your person or your person may be judging you. But I'm getting the energy that fear is what's really running this connection here. So let's tap on into what it is that your partner want to say and what it is that you want to say when it comes down to this connection. I really feel like maybe y'all both afraid. Or, you know, maybe it's one-sided. One person want one thing and the other person wants something else. Or, you know, maybe you on one path and your person on another path. I don't know yet, but we going to get into it. What is it that the collective person... Okay, what is it that the collective person want to say to the collective? So, it's a endless love. Engage, what, and commit. So, your person do see you as somebody that they could, you know, spend the rest of their life with. You know, they see you as an endless love and say, this could be the one you waited for to love forever. But once again, I feel like fear is coming into the connection. Some type of fear, you know? Maybe your person is afraid of losing themselves. Maybe you afraid of losing it. But this is what your person want to say. They do see you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with. It's a in-depth connecting on a deeper level, complex feelings, heartfelt, convoluted. So, like I said, your person, they do love you. They do want to spend the rest of their life with you. But once again, I feel like fear is playing a major role in this connection. Not only on your person's side, but you as well. Say, hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. So, you and this person may be in separation right now, too, as well, you know? And they hoping that you come around to giving them another chance or giving them a chance to mature or giving them a chance to show you that y'all are compatible. You know, like I said, I feel like this person may have did something to you to make you start feeling like you need to pull back or start making you feeling like you was losing yourself, you know? I don't want to be in a connection where I feel like I'm about to go through depression again, or I feel like I'm giving too much again. Like I said, you could have been through that already. Maybe this person, they didn't see it like that at first, you know? Maybe they didn't see it in that way now, but this person do love you. They do see you as somebody they could spend the rest of their life with. Maybe they was playing games in the beginning. Maybe they wasn't taking the connection as serious in the beginning, which made you look at it like y'all on two different paths or y'all not on the same, you know, frequency. But this person do feel like they want to be with you. They want to marry you. But maybe they was being immature at the time. Or maybe they wasn't just taking the connection as serious, you know? And maybe because of that, you pulled your energy back. So right now, you in the energy of like, I hope you could forgive me one day, but I don't think I could do this, you know? And it's all because of what this person is showing you and how they coming off towards you. Like I said, spiritually, y'all have a connection. This person know they love you. You know you love this person. You know? Maybe you want to settle down and get married, but maybe this person not really in that energy, you know? Maybe they're afraid. Like I said, I feel like fear is a big factor on what's going on between you and this person right now. And they hoping that you come around again, you know, to maybe give them a chance or give them a chance to show you that they not going to play with your heart. Maybe they was playing with your heart. Maybe they showed you they was going to play with your heart. It's something that this person showed you that made you pull your energy back. Like, nobody has time for games. Either we on or we off. Either we going to get on the same path or not. You can stay on your path. I can stay on my path. But what we not going to do is take me off my path and to get on yours. Or what we not going to do is throw each other off. You know, it's just like, I'm not here to play games. It's either we going to do this or not, you know? It's either you going to commit or not. It's either you going to take this serious or not. It's either you going to open up or not. It's either you going to stop hiding behind a mask or not. Because Once you showing me little red flags or you showing me things, I'm going to have to pull back and protect myself, you know? And that's how you feel it, collective. Like, I don't want to lose myself in a connection that's not worth losing. I don't want to get in a connection anyway that the way I got to lose myself. Because that's not what love is about. Love is about finding who you really are. So if I got to lose myself to be with somebody, then I got to go. But it's like this person don't want you to go because they do want you to stay. I just feel like this person was playing games with you. And this is what made you feel like y'all was incompatible. Like, you know, this is a waste of my time. You start feeling like this person was a waste of your time. Then we have enduring bond. Put your family first and spend time together. So this person see this bond with you as enduring, something that could last, you know? But like I said, they not moving that way with you. It's not giving enduring bond. It's giving somebody that's playing games. I'm really getting this energy of this person really playing games with you. You know, playing games with the connection as a whole. And like I said, nobody got time for playing games. It's either we going to do this or not. All right, so let's jump into this. Why is enduring bond here? Look, fear touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with each other. So I'm getting at this person got some trust issues. Listen to me clearly, collective. I'm not saying that this person don't want to be with you. I'm not saying that this person don't love you. I'm saying it's obstacles, things that's blocking this connection from going to the next level. And I'm also saying that you see that there's things blocking this connection, so you don't want to get lost in paradise. You know? You don't want to find yourself with somebody in La La Land, and the whole time they really hold it back because they afraid of what's going to happen. Or they got a fear of really getting close to somebody. You know? It's a fear of loneliness. You stay in a bad relationship because you're lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. So this person also has a fear of being by themselves. So people that feel like this, they going to have a hard time opening up to you because, see, it's a possibility that you might leave them alone. You know, there's a possibility that y'all might not end up together or the connection might not end up being enduring. So this could be a reason why your person playing games with you too, because they're afraid of being lonely. You know? They're afraid of you leaving. But you not on that type of time, collective. I don't feel like you're on that type of time with this person. But like I said, I feel like fear is a big blockage in this connection. And you see that. So it's like, I see you. It's some things this person need to heal, basically, before this connection can really go anywhere. Like a dark night of the soul. Like, it's some things that this person need to really face before the connection could really blossom or go somewhere. So this person have a fear of touch. They got a fear of being lonely. You know, there's so many things this person is afraid of. That's actually causing you to back off of them. You heard? Because you don't want to get lost in paradise. Especially not with somebody that got fears and it's just not going to work out, you know? They do feel like the bond is enduring, but like I said, there's fear that it's not going to work out, or there's a fear that you're going to leave them, or it's too much going on. Look, it say expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Did your list want what's real? So maybe you came in this connection and you let this person know what it is that you want out of the connection. Maybe they don't feel like they could give you those things. Maybe they don't have the confidence in themselves to give you these things that you want. You know? This person, it's a lot that they have to work on within themselves in order for you guys to be together. That's really what I'm getting. Give me more on expectations. Why is that here? Maybe they feel like they want to give you the best, but I don't know. Like, look, I want to tell you how I feel. And And I regret lying to you. So this person may have lied to you when it came down to their feelings as well. Maybe they didn't open up fully. Or maybe you expressed some things to this person and they didn't tell you the truth because of fear. Like I said, I really get in the energy that fear is a big blockage in this connection. This is why the connection, you feeling like this is not compatible. Y'all not compatible. You know? See, you could feel the connection, like you feel connected to this person, but what they showing you is something else. So it's like they hiding behind a mask. And you see that. So it's like I'm not getting myself in a connection with somebody that's lying about how they feel or trying to hide how they feel because they trying to protect themselves. Like, we might as well just not be together. Or we might as well just not, maybe this is just not the right time for us to be together. Maybe there's some things that you need to heal, And like I said, this person do see you as somebody they could be married to or somebody that they could grow old with. But there's things that's blocking the connection. And now you pulled your energy back. So now this person is wishing that you come around, but it's like, I'm not coming around for you to be afraid, I'm not coming around for you to be afraid. I'm not opening up for you to be afraid. I'm not pouring my love into you for you to be afraid. I'm just going to end up hurt at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one that's going to be lost in paradise. I'm going to be the one that's going to be lost in the idea of what we could have been or, so it's like, before the connection get any further than what it is, or before you fall any deeper than what you already felt for this person, you pulling back and you know that this person care about you. You know that this person loves you, but it's like, I hope you could forgive me one day, but I can't really, be with you like that. Maybe you and this person was friends at first. Maybe y'all started out as friends, but I'm just getting this energy now, like you don't want to find yourself as something. I don't really know how to explain it, but if you know, like, I don't want to get myself into a connection. Yeah, somebody said he gave me mixed signals. Yeah, where you giving me mixed signals. Yeah, somebody said hot and cold. Like, and the reason why your person is being like that is because they are afraid. You may not be afraid to jump in a connection. You may not be afraid to open up and be with this person, but this person is afraid. They want to do it, but they are afraid, Hold on, y'all. Let me... Tell me more about this connection with the collective and a person. Tell me more about this connection with the collective and a person. Look, time apart. Right now, you and this person is in separation. A time of separation. That's why this person is hoping... This person didn't take the connection serious before, but I'm getting the energy now that they realizing that they do love you and they do want to be with you. They hoping that you come back around so you can give them a second chance, basically, to show you, maybe this time they going to put fear aside. You put it where it resonates, Then we have healing connection. So this is a healing connection. Y'all both feel comfortable around each other. Y'all both feel safe with each other. But like I said, there's a blockage that's really blocking this connection from taking off. And that blockage is fear. And I don't really feel more fear from your side, collective. I just feel more fear from your person's side. Give me more on this healing connection. Somebody said, I thought so. I knew there was a blockage. And most of the time, the blockage be fear. People be scared. They be scared. They be scared to take a leap of faith. They be scared to open up to people because they don't want to be, like, from what I'm seeing, your person look like they don't want to end up by themselves. It's like, I don't want to pour all my energy into the collective and then the collective turn around and leave me. Or I don't really want to open up to the collective and tell the collective how I feel, and then the collective mess around and hurt my feelings. I'm not saying that you are this type of person, but this person is afraid to really take a leap of faith with you, you know? And this is what's causing you to feel like, okay, maybe I just need to pull my energy back. Or maybe I just need to slow down. Or, I don't want to lose myself in this connection. Or, I don't want to overgive to the connection. Give me more on healing connection. Why is that here? Look. This is a healing connection for you and this person. Though it say surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous showing up, unexpected change. And then it say family, starting a family. One thing about the cards, they're going to come out and connect to what I'm saying. Starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, security. I just said that. So I'm getting the energy that this person, they want to have a family with you. They want to, give you this, they want to give you what it is that you're looking for, but they afraid.